Under the Equipment Constraints section, you have the ability to describe the equipment available for use. By default, ComSoft Fiber assumes all equipment has an unlimited capacity. A manhole can hold anywhere from 1 to thousands of splice enclosures, or a splice enclosure can take in hundreds of cables. Obviously, this is not reflective of the real world. In this section, you can place limits on the capacity of a type of equipment and change that. Let's look at closures as an example. To use any one of these three restrictions, I would check the box to activate it. I can now type in the maximum amount allowed for this restriction for this type of equipment. In this case, a maximum of 128 splices. The equipment you'll see populated by default represents the basic, default, vanilla-flavored version of that equipment. You can create other types, however, with different restrictions and costs. In the drop-down here, select the type of equipment you want to create, and then type in the subtype. We can now create separate restrictions for this piece of equipment. We can assign unique costs to its use, although those are set in a different section of the rules. Both the cost and the capacity constraints will be taken into account during placement.